her goal is not in her.
Welcome to YouTube at Genius. I'm sure you already know what this course is all about by taking a look. Okay, it's all going to be covering how to create YouTube ads and how to upload YouTube ads. So we are going to talk about different types of YouTubes, and I'm going to show you why I personally believe. I'm going to show you why I practice what I teach, because I think it's important. But I'm also going to explain why you do bad in my opinion or future online advertising. And I think you should get it properly right now. This is what I spend in my days. So why YouTube ads we are going to elaborate in every point that you see in this PowerPoint. So true, of course, and it's going to be really in detail, and I'm going to issue everything above my shoulder. And it's all going to be all PowerPoint is really going to be show you how to create it that literally in front of you. And I guarantee you have never seen a YouTube advertising course like this. Case you have already taken some advertising courses, so you do as advertising see me better than any other form of advertising. Okay, during the entire duration of this business, it was exponentially hard, immensely higher than clicks for solo ads, and it's been that way constantly. That way, whatever followers I put in this process, that way I have been seeing YouTube ads converts examining. Well, now YouTube ads are very little competition, and 80% of inventory comes and sold every day, making them extremely cheap. Now that is really true. If you are advertising on Facebook or you click target as a clicks, you will be luckily to less than 25 cents, and that very loop side, by the way. When it comes to YouTube ads, I'm getting constantly clicks from 10 to 15 cents, and I'm getting many views that into leads to all the clicks that unfortunately I can't track, but I'm pretty sure that they are just as a cheap in general. Okay, so yes, by the way, if you live in US, you are targeted by it's something like 50% of all ads run on YouTube. Personally, I live in India, and what I'm going to demonstrate some of examples what I do to create as it is right. It's going to be really hard for me to show you how some ads, because I can literally go to the entire day without seeing any ad that show how to attach to the traffic source. So it's amazing. So why should cheaper now rather than lateral, while price will go up and driven by the competition? A special hacks allows you to get free traffic from powerful. This is the true, or you may not be believe it first. It's actually true. It's a bit snake, but it's really when you take a problem you have exploded. But we are going to do that totally. We have totally above the folded. YouTube has never had a problem with doing such traffic page. But with paid ads, you can actually get free traffic. The exact same traffic that converts wildlife rates so much in the beginning of the video, and you do increase the organic research of your video. So this is going to be specified only to be on the display, as we are going to explain the different instrument in the display ads, which both have the uses. But when the purchase of views to a video and you correctly optimize that video in the first place, then even after you drop the advertising cost, that you just stop running your ad, video will still benefits from the moment it got the number of views. And that means that video to which you buy 1,000 views. Okay, in my experience, have always at least double that lead around before filling up to number of outlets. So it's awesome. Basically, look at this way: if you views or you buy, if you are correctly optimize your video, which will go to show this course. Also, which can get on average of Michael constantly or YouTube ads targeting is most amazing things I have never seen in a while that look totally true. Your why. For example, let's take a Facebook advertising here that you can target somebody who lived in a certain page. For some examples, they are already like woodworking and they lived for a woodworking really page. And you just play woodworking, you display not for woodworking products, and that person we may have that wages and some points in their life, but totally lost interest in woodworking rights. so the ad will really be targeted. Secondly, those people could have a slight interest in working, but not nearly enough to the purchase it would work in part. On the other hand of YouTube, you can target single videos, meaning that if someone plays your ad in before those videos, that means that if someone is watching your working would be tutorial videos, they are interested in working right now because they are spending a time of their day watching the video and interested enough that will enough take time of their day to learn about the ads. But the video converts way more and capture attention way more than the simple letter better, and you get a winning recipe. We are also going to address how to really address that the power targeting to get a point, and you can get absolutely least target and the money lies of course. So here is the what we are going to cover. So we are going to cover more market research and finding relevant placements. We are going to cover getting the ads using 3 different approaches. So I am going to start with the display advertising, and I am going to stream the advertising. I am going to cover in the both cases. I am going to cover each and every step of the way of creating the ad, doing the market research, and optimizing to the creating land pages of criteria. So it's all going to be covered, and after that we are going to have a comment section optimizing to chat. Okay, so optimizing the channels so that regardless and what you buy, whether it will be in a stream or in a display, your channel is going to grow out organically without having to pay any more money. And before that we start getting into the streamlined display advertising, I got to shoot a kill probably create a channel so that optimizing the ad, let's go to by creating it using 3 different approaches. So we are going to be focused on that instead. So screencast videos like the one of you are watching right now, so recorded as your screen as we speak. Go to the hook to the my screen video and see that video. You know that's something you are willing to do, and I'm going to show you how to create whiteboard animation extremely easily that you capture attention, how to get flows over and make it over. So we are we are really going to be into detail about each and every approach, and then we are going to at the end of the course teach you optimize the app. So cutting the ads that are not performing, creating a valuation, and basically try to get your cost per conversation, whatever your conversation is. It if it is a sale, if it is a sign up, it is a low point possible. We are going to show you how to make complaints page. We are as a split testing as a Google's little will. They don't, YouTube and Google's do not allow much freedom in landing pages. So we are going to be, it's a bit risky, but I'm going to show you how to get your page approved every time. We are going to determine which kind of offers converts to traffic. Every offer that I've tested on YouTube, I'm saying that every one of them was profitable. Every one of them converts it better than with that other traffic source I use. And we are going to give you specific about what you can run with YouTube. Obviously, if you already have a business follow, you know what you are going to be running. But if you don't, go to a couple of examples how to set up your channel to ensure continuous growth even after your ad stop running. It's all going to add keywords to your channel, going to be optimized channel. We are going to add relevant website in order for you, and to add annotation that can print directly to a website, which is going to be especially relevant in display advertising. But again, we are going to cover a difference between the display and stream very shortly, the difference between in stream and display as far. So next you can do add by the numbers. So what is the hack I told about the difference between the screen and display?